than the sun.
It's no secret that sunscreen is essential for protecting skin, but not everything that you hear about sun care is true. There are a number of dangerous sunscreen misconceptions that can lead to potential issues for the skin down the road. So what's myth and what's reality when it comes to sun care? Dermatologist Dr. Elizabeth Hale, who is partnered with Coppertone, has more on how to protect your skin, especially this season. Doctor, talk to us more about some of those myths.
The most common myth I hear is that you only need sunscreen in the summertime or if you're going on a vacation or to the beach. In reality, we know that most of the damage that occurs to our skin from the sun occurs on a daily basis throughout the year. So people really need to start thinking about sunscreen as part of their daily routine and to protect themselves every day. Another common myth I hear is that only people with lighter skin need sunscreen and people with darker skin don't need to wear it. But that's also not true. Regardless of your skin type or your ethnicity, everybody needs to wear sunscreen because May is Skin Cancer Awareness Month. 1 in 5 Americans will develop skin cancer at some point in their lifetime. And wearing regular sunscreen can help cut down on your chances of skin cancer, but it also can help keep your skin looking healthy and minimize the signs of premature skin aging.
Okay, so how do we then know what sunscreen to use?
There are so many options out there, and I know it can be overwhelming. So as a general rule, I tell people to look for a broad spectrum sunscreen, and it should say that right on the bottle, broad spectrum protection, which means that it blocks both ultraviolet A and ultraviolet B rays. I also tell people to try to find a sunscreen of SPF 30 or higher, so you can block up to 97% of the damaging ultraviolet rays. Fortunately, there have been a lot of new product innovations and technology that can make using sunscreen less tedious and more enjoyable for people, because we always say that the best sunscreen is one that you'll actually use. Some of the products by Coppertone can help meet some of these needs. For example, Coppertone Sport Clear is a water-resistant and sweat-resistant sunscreen that goes on clear instead of a typical white lotion that we may be used to. For people that are interested in beauty and looking good at the beach, there's a new product by Coppertone called Coppertone Glow, which provides a shimmer and can look nice and feel nice on the skin. And I find that some people like to look for ones that are more natural or better for people with sensitive skin. So Pure and Simple is comprised just of 100% zinc oxide and some natural botanicals. So there are lots of options to keep your skin healthy and protected.
Talk about clothing. Is it a myth that you should wear white to avoid getting sunburned?
That's another myth. So clothing is very important, but as a general rule, the darker and the more tightly woven the fabric, the better protection a product can afford. As far as clothing, there are some specially treated fabrics that say ultraviolet protection factor or UPF on the label, so those are very helpful. And also, wearing a hat and sunglasses, trying to stay in the shade when possible. These are all very important in addition to wearing daily sunscreen.
Okay, where do we go for more information from you?
More information about sun protection and skin cancer in general can be found at skincancer.org, and more information about the products from Coppertone that we discussed can be found at coppertone.com.
Okay, we'll check it out. Thank you.
Thanks.
All right, coming up next.